So we're just gonna call this part 2. So we were wrapping up, and then decided to stay just a little bit longer, and we wanted to just look around. We ended up riding Dumbo and Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. We have a little bit of footage, I think, of that. We'll put it in this video, but anyway, so we'll call this part 2 of our day at Disney. The reason we had stopped is my phone battery is getting rather low. I didn't realize, but my screen brightness level had gone up to 100%, so it was really draining my battery quickly. So unfortunately, we thought we should wrap it up. But since we're still here and we're at the Cove Bar, which is gonna close forever after this weekend, we wanted to show you guys. And so we're in our Dumbo park. So first time riding the Dumbo attraction since they did their refurb and added the new queue, and so far so good. We liked the way that they loaded us. There was 2 gates, so 1 through 7 were let through one gate, and then 8 through whatever the end is let through another gate. And we just felt like that made it a little easier and load quicker. We gotta get our Dumbo to fly here. We're leaning a little too far. Going all the way up. All right. Maximum altitude here for flying pachyderm.
Pachyderm.
But yeah, we liked how they loaded. We just thought it loaded quicker, and then you didn't have everyone trying to go through one gate, and people get very anxious right when the gate opens. They want to get to their Dumbo, especially if you're with children or some adults who need a particular color elephant. Now again, they assigned us numbers and we ended up in the number they gave us, so I don't know how much they enforced that. Had we walked to a different elephant and sat down in number 12 per se, if they would have had us move to number 10. I'm not sure they would have enforced that.
That's a good day.
Kind of a rough landing for this elephant. Alright, so we just got seated at the Cove Bar. This is the last weekend of it actually, so it will be closed after this Monday, Memorial Day, and it will transform into something else for Pixar Pier. So we're seated inside. It's quite nice in here. It's very comfortable. Nice to be out of the sun for a moment. We were queued up for about 20-25 minutes outside. So here's the menu for the Cove Bar. The Cove Bar lobster nachos is the talk of the town. That's actually how I heard about this place. Even back when I was a cast member here, my folks would come here for a lunch or afternoon snack, and they'd always grab a drink and the lobster nachos. So it's kind of one of their signature items. A little bit about the selection here. Now they do sell alcohol here at Disney California Adventure. They have a full bar. Spicy watermelon margarita. Rum swizzle. So a lot of specialty mixed drinks. Looks kind of fun. So that sounds pretty good. Wild turkey with cherry and grenadine. It's almost like an old fashioned. Disney's version of an old-fashioned. Now Mars can't have pineapple, so of course we always have to be careful of what we order at these places.
And it's supposed to have a secret menu.
Yeah, so Mars is saying they're supposed to have a secret menu, but it's so secret we're not sure about it. Of course, I don't know much about the Cove Bar. I've only been here a couple of times. So perhaps a missed opportunity now that it's going to close forever, but glad we were able to come and experience this one last time. I would like to know how many people are in here because it's the last weekend, and how many are just hankering for a drink, because it is a cool spot just to hang out. I could understand if you didn't know it was the last weekend, but you just were walking around and saw the bar, that might have appetized you. Oh, I think I skipped this page somehow. Look at that. So a bourbon 2-ounce pour. That's pretty cool. And a bourbon flight 3-ounce pour. Or 3/4-ounce pour each.
Can I get free?
Alright, that looks amazing. So I got the Fun Wheel. Not listed in the book. It is considered a secret menu item. You can see the color in it. Very cool. And Mars got Sorry, what was yours called again?
It's a cotton candy spiked lemonade.
It's a cotton candy spiked lemonade. So it's big ball of cotton candy on the top.
It's so good.
And it's a vodka lemonade.
You're welcome.
Very cool, very fun looking. Yeah.
Kind of taste of cotton candy a little bit.
So I'm gonna try some of mine now. Got a little bit of whipped cream on top. Yeah, it's pretty good. So on the very bottom is the pineapple, and I can definitely taste that. Makes sense because that's where my straw is at. So this one I'm gonna pull the straw up a little bit and sort of take a sip while pushing it down. See if I can get a mixture of the flavors here. Wow, that was really good. So when I did it that way, I got all of the different flavors in here. So the blue Coroco, I already forgot what the pinkish color is, and then the pineapple at the bottom. But it does remind me of like a Long Island iced tea. There's definitely several different things mixed in here, but quite tasty. And I can even get a little bit of the whipped cream at the top. So, all right. Now I'm gonna try a little bit of Mars's here. It's a big cotton candy. Look at this thing.
Pink and blue.
Yeah, look how big this thing is. It's like the size of my head. Oh yeah, that's super good. It's very sweet. It definitely tastes like lemonade. And of course cotton candy. Tastes like cotton candy. Wow, look at that. So here are the lobster nachos. Now we did get the lobster on the side. We asked them and they were happy to oblige. Yeah, it looks like a good amount. Lobster, definitely a few ounces there. Says Mars right at the moment cannot eat shellfish. She has been getting a reaction to it. So we're just playing it safe and avoiding seafood for her right now. And then here's her buffalo wings. Also looks delicious. Looks like they brought her ranch and blue cheese. And again, here's the lobster nachos. Now they're piled pretty high. I don't know if I can show you the scale here. But you can see my utensils next to it. Just trying to give you some scale. They're piled pretty high. It looks pretty delicious. So let's dig in and find out. All right, look at this chip. Super cheesy. A lot of stuff going on. I'm gonna sort of build my own real quick here. Now the lobster pieces, they're quite good size. Like I would say, you know, if this was chicken or something, there's the same amount that you would get. I don't think they skipped because it was lobster. All right, so here I go. So it's very good. Cheese is amazing, of course. Can't go wrong. Melted cheese, some pico de gallo. And they have kind of a sauce on here. I'm not sure what it is. Okay, chipotle mayo. It's a little spicy, not very high. You know, scale to 1 to 10. I'd put it at like a 4. You can tell it's got a little bit of spice, but it's not super hot. And the lobster, very flavorful, very good. I can definitely taste it. It's very, very good. Definitely sad to see these go. This is one of their most popular items, but also just a very good dish in general. Hopefully the new items will be able to kind of hold a torch to it. All right, so Marge is digging in for her hot wings. Now, these were buffalo wings, correct?
Yeah, and then this is ranch. I'm gonna dip it in a ranch.
I'll give her a moment to kind of chew for a minute, but they smell good. I can smell them from
really
here.
good.
I can smell the sauce.
You can taste the vinegar, and it's not that spicy. It's very tender. It's better than Wingstop.
Oh wow, that's quite a mouthful actually. So
They're really good.
Mars is saying it's better than Wingstop, but they do look rather tasty. And like I said,
It's like
I can
crispy
smell
on the
them.
outside, but very juicy on the inside. I don't know if you can see it. Like you can see, it's still very moist. It's so good.
Nice, that's good. So I'm gonna try a bite here too. All right, so now I'm gonna try one. You can see it here. Kind of your average size. I'd say there's a decent amount of meat on it. I wouldn't say it's over or under anything. Like I compare this to Wingstop or Buffalo Wild Wings, something like that in terms of size, the amount of meat on here. What I like about it is that it's not just slathered with sauce. There's a good balance between sauce and meat, and they are spicy, so they are buffalo wings. Since I'm doing a little scale here, I would put these kind of at like a 7. So definitely better, hotter than the Chipotle mayo on my lobster nachos, but not overly spicy, but a good amount. You feel it, you taste it, I should say. Very good, and again, good amount of meat on here. So I just wanted to show our receipts. So there's the vodka lemonade, the buffalo wings, my Fun Wheel drink, and then the lobster nachos. Our annual discount awarded us 15% off. And so the total before tip was $54.63. So not terrible for both of us to have lunch and have 2 alcoholic beverages. Alright folks, it's the end of the line. Alright guys, so thanks for joining us for part 2 of our day here at Disneyland. We're gonna take off, heading back to Burbank. Gonna run a few errands and get some things done.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below. Click that button.